You can get that to go under this rock here, we might get some headway. Something absolutely terrifying brought everything on Oak Island to an unexpected halt. This enigmatic island, long renowned for its legends of hidden riches, has always attracted treasure hunters and adventurers alike, yet all excavation efforts abruptly stopped without warning. What could be lying beneath the surface that is so horrifying it froze the entire operation? Join us as we unveil the chilling discovery that forced producers to suspend Season 12 instantly, a revelation that could rewrite everything we thought we knew about Oak Island. The Untold Tale of Oak Island's Mysterious Stone. The story of Oak Island has captivated treasure hunters and historians for centuries, filled with surprises and intrigue. It all began in 1862 when the Onslow Company embarked on an ambitious quest to uncover hidden riches. Digging deep into the island, they encountered an unexpected challenge. Water flooded their excavation at a depth of 80 to 90 feet, making it impossible to proceed. This mysterious flooding sparked countless theories and heightened curiosity. Many speculated that the island was protected by elaborate flood tunnels connected to the sea, designed to safeguard the treasure. Evidence supporting this theory emerged in 1851 when coconut fibers, a material not native to the region, were discovered beneath the beach at Smith's Cove. This unusual find fueled beliefs that someone had engineered tunnels to allow seawater to flood the pit, creating an ingenious trap to deter treasure seekers. Over the years, as new clues were uncovered, theories evolved, ranging from pirate hoards to hidden royal treasures. The coconut fibers, in particular, hinted at an ambitious, possibly international effort to conceal something of great value. However, skepticism grew with time. In 1995, the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution suggested that the supposed man-made flood tunnels might actually be natural geological formations. What appeared to be human-designed features were reinterpreted as remnants of old saltworks or natural water-filled cavities such as anhydrite channels, which could explain the flooding without resorting to theories of elaborate booby traps. This ongoing clash between fantastical theories and scientific explanations underscores the enduring mystery of Oak Island. Separating fact from fiction remains a challenge. Adding to this enigma, the abrupt halt of recent treasure hunting activities has deepened the intrigue, leaving unanswered questions about what might still lie hidden beneath the surface of this legendary island. The discovery of a mysterious stone on Oak Island has added yet another layer of intrigue to its already enigmatic history. Found 90 feet underground, the stone reportedly bore unusual markings that have sparked speculation for over a century. Multiple accounts describe its discovery and fate, each weaving its own tale of mystery and confusion. James Dill's 1872 novel The Treasure of the Seas references his time living near Oak Island in the late 1860s and recounts a story of the stone being taken from a chimney before his characters arrived. This suggests the stone had already been moved before its markings became a focal point of intrigue. While some initially dismissed the inscriptions as accidental scratches, others believed they held the key to the island's secrets. In 1958, Reginald Vanderbilt Harris's book The Oak Island Mystery claimed Jefferson W. McDonald transported the stone to Halifax around 1865 or 1866. However, this contradicts the Blair letter, which states McDonald merely inspected the stone but did not move it. The lack of corroborating evidence leaves Harris's account open to debate. An 1893 prospectus by the Oak Island Treasure Company added to the mystery, claiming the stone had indeed been taken to Halifax, where James Lickey allegedly deciphered the markings. His interpretation suggested a vast treasure buried just 10 feet below. Yet skepticism arose in 1911 when Captain H.L. Bowden, writing for Collier's magazine, described the stone as hard basalt with no visible carvings. He questioned how inscriptions could have worn off such durable material. This conflicting web of accounts deepens the mystery surrounding the stone, fueling speculation about its significance and leaving its role in Oak Island's treasure hunt unresolved. The mysterious stone's journey took many twists. Initially displayed prominently by a local named Smith, the stone was placed in his fireplace with the inscribed side facing outward for all to see. After Smith's death, it was removed and taken to Halifax, where scholars struggled to decipher the markings. The stone was then passed to J.B. McCulley in Truro, where it continued to spark intrigue among treasure hunters. However, its fate took a strange turn when it became a tool for a bookbinder who used it to pound leather for years, likely erasing any remaining inscriptions. Eventually, the stone ended up in a bookstore in Halifax, its carvings almost completely worn away. Today, its final location remains unknown, but its role in the Oak Island treasure hunt is far from over. FDR's hidden treasure hunt. Despite the initial excitement, the writings on the Oak Island stone have largely been forgotten. One theory, popularized by Edward Rowe Snow in his 1949 book True Tales of Buried Treasure, claimed the inscription meant 40 feet below, 2 million pounds are buried. Snow said he learned this from Reverend A. Kempton, but no one else has explored or confirmed this interpretation. Over time, the stone became just another curious part of Oak Island's storied history, once intriguing but now overshadowed by other mysteries. Kempton never revealed how he obtained this information, and a letter from April 1949 later clarified that he got it from a deceased schoolteacher. Despite the lack of follow-up on this theory, the hunt for Oak Island's treasure continued, drawing the attention of some brave and sometimes reckless adventurers. These ambitious individuals would become an integral part of the island's fascinating legacy. One of the most notable figures to take an interest in Oak Island was Franklin D. Roosevelt. His grandfather, Warren Delano Jr., shared tales of treasure hunts that sparked Roosevelt's curiosity. His fascination with Oak Island began in the early 1900s and lasted until his death in 1945. Even as president, Roosevelt stayed updated on the island's treasure hunt and had plans for an undercover visit in 1939, but poor weather and global politics kept him from going. Several celebrities also joined the hunt, including actor Errol Flynn, who invested money into one of the digging operations, and John Wayne, who contributed funds and heavy drilling equipment. William Vincent Astor, heir to the Titanic fortune, quietly supported the efforts. "There's two straight lines, there's one there and then there's one there, right?" Absolutely. So if Rear Admiral Richard E. Byrd, a close friend of Roosevelt, actively participated by offering advice and showing interest in the island, which led to their collaboration on the United States Antarctic Service. In 1949, a new treasure pit was reportedly discovered while digging a well in Mahone Bay. Over the years, various stories have emerged about pirates, particularly Captain Kidd and Blackbeard, using Oak Island as a hiding place for their stolen treasures. Blackbeard, born Edward Teach around 1680, was one of the most infamous pirates in history. He became notorious for his terrifying appearance, sporting a long black beard that he tied with ribbons. During battle, he would ignite fuses under his hat, creating a cloud of smoke and sparks around his head, further adding to his fearsome reputation. His ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, was a French slave ship he had captured. Armed with 40 guns, Blackbeard terrorized the seas around the West Indies and the American colony's east coast until he was killed in 1718 during a fierce battle with British naval forces off the coast of North Carolina. Kempton never revealed the source of his information, but a letter from April 1949 suggested he received it from a deceased schoolteacher, adding to Oak Island's mystique. Over the years, numerous prominent figures were captivated by the island's treasure, risking their money and time in pursuit of its elusive riches. One of the most notable figures involved was Franklin D. Roosevelt. His interest in Oak Island began in the early 1900s after his grandfather, Warren Delano Jr., shared stories about the island's potential treasure. Roosevelt's curiosity lasted throughout his life. Even while he was president, he stayed updated on the treasure hunt and, in 1939, secretly planned a visit to Oak Island. However, bad weather and political issues thwarted his plans, showing just how irresistible the island's mystery was even to a world leader. The lure of Oak Island also tied into the legend of Blackbeard, whose buried treasure remained a captivating mystery. While many believed it was hidden along the North Carolina coast, no definitive proof has ever been found. The myth of Blackbeard's treasure fueled further speculation and attracted treasure hunters for generations. As time passed, theories about Oak Island's origins became more intricate. Some believe the pit could have been used by the Knights Templar or even the Incas to hide valuable items from invaders. Authors like Mark Finnan and Penn Leary speculated that the pit was part of Masonic initiation rites. Leary even suggested that the site could hold evidence that Francis Bacon was the true author of Shakespeare's plays. These theories only added to Oak Island's complex lore. From historical figures to treasure seekers, Oak Island remains one of the most fascinating and enduring mysteries in the world, with the search for hidden treasure continuing to captivate all who venture there. The ongoing quest for Oak Island's secrets, encouraged by their initial discovery, adventurers like Daniel McGinnis and his friends purchased land on Oak Island, following in the footsteps of Samuel Ball, a former slave who became one of the island's largest landowners. Despite rumors that these early explorers found immense wealth, no concrete proof has ever surfaced to support such claims. Over time, the treasure hunt evolved from the use of simple hand tools to more advanced excavation methods, but the island's infamous flooding and collapses repeatedly halted progress. Experts such as Gordon Fader and Joy A. Steele have highlighted the island's natural limestone and sinkholes, which collect debris and have led many to believe in the existence of hidden underground tunnels and chambers. This belief has fueled the efforts of several treasure-seeking groups, including the Old Gold Salvage and Wrecking Company, which even attracted the attention and investment of Franklin D. Roosevelt. The island's history is further enriched by these persistent explorations, ensuring that the legend of Oak Island continues to thrive.